Welcome to another GAT session. In this session, we will work on analogy section. I hope that it will be so beneficial and helpful for your preparation to your official GAT exam. In this session too, we are going to start with the practice part. And then at the end, I will keep one or two cases for you to check for your understanding and you share your answers. So let's start. The first case, we talk about tirade and abusive. Here, the analogy connection is that the second one describes the first one. So a tirade, which is a long speech, which holds a kind of criticism, and abusive, it means offensive. So we say an abusive tirade, which means a speech that holds a lot of criticism towards a certain issue or a certain person. The right answer for this one is panegyric and laudatory. So the same here, where we say that panegyric, which is a speech that conveys praise towards someone or something, and we say a laudatory panegyric, which means a speech that is positive, that holds a lot of praise towards a certain issue or to someone. So the second one is a description to the first one. Tirade, abusive. So here, if we try to make it clear, so we have the right answer here is panegyric and laudatory. So this is for the first one. The second one, we have exertion and fatigue. So here it's cause and effect. So here, if we exert a certain effort, of course, we feel with maybe we feel exhausted or we feel with fatigue. And the right answer here is C, which is carelessness and accident. It's the same, it's cause and effect. If we are careless while we are driving, sure, we will make an accident. We move to the next case. So here we go back to the next case. So the third one, case, which is palm tree. So here we talk about if you want to say maybe we say that the palm is a tree. It could be, for example, an object and its a group or its or the family. It belongs to a certain to palm is a tree, and the right answer for this one is we talk about whale and mammal. So A is the right answer for this one. We have whale and mammal. So whale is a mammal and palm is a tree. So that's the answer. If we move to 4, we have bird, eagle. So eagle is a bird, right? And we talk about camel is a mammal. So the right answer here is B. We move to the next. We have juice. We have hot, cold. So here the two terms, they are opposites. So they convey opposing meaning. And here the right answer that maybe works with this one, we talk about friends and enemies. Okay, because for option B, bisect and partial, they are synonyms. And of course cannot work with this. So the right answer is C. We go to 8. We have traveling and pleasure. Of course, when we travel, we have pleasure. And the same here with option B, when we run, we sweat, we start sweating. So the right answer or the right option that is in harmony with traveling and pleasure is running sweat. So this is the right answer. We move to the next. We have apple and fruit. So apple is a fruit. And of course, the right answer here is Jupiter and planet. So Jupiter is a planet. So here, if we try to highlight the right answer, we have Jupiter and planet. So we have, if you want to say, an object and maybe its group, if you want to say. So apple, fruit, Jupiter, planet. For the next case, we have danger and peril. So peril is maybe a more sophisticated case when it comes to dangerous cases. So peril is a more serious situation than a dangerous situation. So the right answer that goes with this is sword and saber. So here it's this option, right? It goes with danger and peril. We move to the next. We have electron and atom. So we said that electron is one part of an atom. So it is part of a whole, if you want to say. And the right answer for this one is seed and orange. So we talk about seed is part of an orange, and the same electron is part of an atom. So the right answer is seed, orange. For 12, we have water, swim. So we swim in water, and we, let's say, climb a mountain. So we have to swim in water and to climb a mountain. So this is the right answer. We move to the next. We have heart and love. So here, heart is the symbol of love. And the right option that goes with this is lion, bravery. So lion is the symbol of bravery, courage, and heart is the symbol of love. We move to 14, maple and syrup. So syrup is made from the sap of a maple tree. And the same here, the right answer is A, which is grapes and vinegar. So vinegar is made from grapes and syrup is made from the sap of a maple tree. So the right answer for this one is A, grapes and vinegar. We move to the next. We have to implement a rule. So here to implement a rule, which means to make sure that the rule is, let's say, working, is real, it is there and followed and respected and abided by people. The right answer for this one is option D, which is a render verdict. A verdict is the official document or decision submitted by the judge, submitted or rendered or given by the judge. So we say to render a verdict, which means the judge gives his official decision after, let's say, the decision given by the judge. And here, so the right answer for implement rule, render a verdict. 16, born, death. Here we talk about the beginning and the end. So we have the right answer for this one is C, which is plow and harvest. So it is the beginning and the end. We move to the next one. So we have scissor and paper. So here we talk about the analogy connection here, which is an object and its function. So we use a scissor to cut a paper, and we use a sharpener to sharpen a pencil. So the right answer here is B. For 18, we have driving and license. So here we need a license to drive, sure. And of course, we need a ticket for flying. So here the right answer is A. We move to the last two cases. We have student and class. So here the normal location, or the regular place for a student is his class. And of course, the right option that goes with this is judge court. The normal and the regular, let's say, place for a judge is the court, and the same for the regular place for a student is his class. So student class, judge court. The last case, which is accept and repel. So here the two terms, they have or they hold opposing meaning. So they have opposing meaning. So we talk about here the right answer for this one is A, glean and scatter. So glean, which means to obtain things and to collect things together. And let's say scatter, which means to throw things, let's say here and there. So they hold also opposing meaning. So the right answer here for accept and repel is glean, scatter. For the next two cases, I will keep them for you. So you need to have a look at them and you share your answers. And inshallah, you will get your feedback. Okay. So that's for this session. I hope that this session is so beneficial for you. It helped you. You learned from it to prepare for your official GAT exam. This is the end. Thanks for listening. Please, if you like this, you put like and you subscribe in order, let's say, to continue sharing with you different videos for GAT practice. Wait for me for the coming video, inshallah, soon. Thanks very much. And I wish you all a great success for your GAT exam. Thanks very much.